Alrighty, let's play some FTL. This is going to be my second attempt at hard mode, which we've discovered is pretty hard. Had some audio issues with that, so it probably won't make its way to YouTube, but that's okay. Anybody who chats in the Twitch can have one of the names of the crew members, if they want. Just request it. Anyway, I haven't unlocked any of the layouts for this ship other than A, which is fine because I haven't even played the A yet. Really interesting ship. No shields at all. It has dual lasers, it has a mini beam, so this is going to be a little bit awkward, but it has a cloak, and it starts with long-range scanners, which is really strong. And it also has titanium system casing, which is, I'm probably going to sell that, to be honest with you. I bet you it's worth like 40, which would be entirely worth dumping to get some shields, which we're going to have to purchase at a store. Alrighty, we start with no missiles, no drones, 16 fuel, the mini beam, and the dual shot laser. Distress beacon. Now there is an achievement. We have to get 2 out of the 3 achievements if we want to unlock the B ship, which I may not really care too much about. But one of the achievements is to avoid hazards. So we could avoid the sun, for instance. But two of the other achievements out of the 3 basically involve using your cloak and beating ships really quickly. So, and also avoiding a bunch of damage with the cloak. So I really don't think we're going to need to go achievement hunting. I'm actually going to hit up this distress beacon. I think this is never a chance. It's not a madman, so there's not a chance to lose anybody. That's just a choice between resources and getting a guy. I chose the guy because resources, the amount of reward that you get changes based on what sector you're in. So the reward would have been really tiny, whereas having a dude right now is pretty cool. It's too bad he's human. But you know what? He's got skill and shields, so, oh wait, the ship doesn't have shields. Alright, well, whatever, he can man the doors. He'll do. I was like, wow, he's got shield skill? How powerful. Very helpful, huh? We're gonna attack the pirate. And he has a mini beam like mine, and he has a heavy laser. And we have no shields. So we're gonna have to do this correctly, right? The mini beam is useless to me if I, well, we've got to, unfortunately, I just realized this, if they ever have a beam, it's going to be horrible for this because the cloak doesn't really help me. It's cloak. Good. We got the miss. Unfortunately, the beam didn't go out of action. However, I do have this mini beam. Maybe if I go ahead and use it. Let's hit their oxygen supply too. Nice, we shut it down. Okay, so the timing of this is not half bad. It turns out if they only have one shield, I can dual laser, and I can still mini beam even if I don't time it very well. Pretty good stuff. Do I want to nuke their... Probably just want to nuke their shields. Interesting. I do have to wait a second, I guess. Can I hit 3 things? I should have done that before. No, we're going to continue the assault. I was thinking maybe I could get a bio kill, but it's not going to happen. If this Mantis guy was like... If it was only Mantis guys, then maybe, but... Not today. Not really. They just repair too quickly with the human. But hey, we didn't take any damage, so can't complain. Technically, we should have taken the surrender We didn't really get much out of that. They were resources plus 7 scrap, whereas I think we just got the 9 scrap by itself. Okie dokie, we've got a rockman, an Ingy, and a human. Heavy laser and missiles. We'll have to cloak to dodge things here. Hopefully these fire at the same time. Nice. Nice. Only 90% miss chance, but that'll improve as our guys get better at dodging, yeah. Curiously, they aren't leveling up from those misses. I wonder if cloak misses just don't count. Okay, let's get all 3 of these rooms. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. 30% miss. See, we got level ups from that, so... Well, not level ups, but, you know. Oh, that was a miss. Yeah, maybe I should be timing this better. Okay, that's no good. This will destroy the ship. Warlord, huh? I'm guessing that's just from killing a certain number of ships across all games. Let's give our shield bro here the repair experience. Since he's not really doing much right now, he can at least run around repairing things, you know? $20 scrap. I might consider getting a piloting upgrade if we have like a nebula coming up. Doesn't look like we do though. Like there isn't any nebula in this entire sector. The reason for that is there's an event that uses piloting. Alrighty. That's a missile, that's some kind of laser. Let's see what it is. They have a hacking drone. Boo. And shields, that's really unfortunate. Hack my piloting, okay. That 80% miss was not 100%. Normally it would be 90, but the hacking drone passively takes it down by 10, I guess. Okay, we can only hit 2 things. Gonna be pretty happy when we when we have some shields finally. Won't that be something? Should have probably gone left to right there. We could have possibly broken their shields. But you know what? Their weapons are down, so this is okay. Actually, I should have hit shields to engines, because it would have been closer together. We got a map out of that. Doesn't look like we're going to be hitting up the store anytime soon. Maybe we could get down there if I went like this. I'd really rather prioritize ships, though. On the other hand, we could sell that titanium casing. And maybe get a decent weapon, or some shields. I don't know how often the shields actually show up. Okay, they have an ion... Oh, no. Okay, we'll just cloak immediately. Maybe I should upgrade the cloak ASAP. Maybe that's the real meme here. Yeah, that is a fire beam. Okay, we shut it down. That's okay. Took a little damage there. That's all right. In fact, we're not getting shot at, so why don't we send some bros to help out? Did not time that well. That's okay. This is pretty much in the bag. Also, I think I forgot to turn my med bay off between fights. Well, this will be interesting. Okay, so the mini beam will actually hurt the Zoltan super shield. Christ, they have a beam as well. Okay. Hey, Inish, what's up, buddy? Would you like to be one of these nice humans? So I cloaked immediately because I want to have that on cooldown as often as possible so I can do it as often as possible. Because this guy's just going to beam me and there's pretty much nothing I can do about it. I think I could I have gotten 3 rooms with this little thing? Yep, I could have. That was a mistake. I could have killed this entire shield. Okay, that's no good. Screw piloting, we need to repair this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this. It won't do any real damage to them, but it will take out the super shield. Because, like, I can't dodge anything but the ion, so it's kind of useless to me for me to even have dodging. Oh, wait, these are ready. Whoops. Okay, let's do it like this. Hit 3 things. Okay, this is Sector 1. I'm probably only gonna get like 2 scrap. I'll save myself some damage if I accept. Let's just accept. There was another beam coming in, so... Alrighty, Inish, we will make you the weapons guy. Oh, you want to be Charlie? Okay. There you go, you're Charlie. Who is the guy we picked up, actually, with the shield skill, which hopefully will come in useful once we eventually get some shields. Alrighty, we're gonna go to this store. I wonder how expensive shields are. Nice. Quest marker, huh? I don't think we can really make it there safely. However, we can make it to this store. Come on, shields for sale. Shields. Can you imagine having shields on your ship? Wow, they're 125 gold, though. Oh, boy. Casing is 40 gold, just like I expected, so we will go ahead and sell that. Gosh, I don't want to sell the long-range scanners. They're going to give me so much money over time, but we can't afford the shields. I suppose I could just, like, buy a decent weapon and then rely on upgrading the cloak, you know? Huh. I guess I didn't expect it to be 125 gold. That is really expensive. None of these weapons are particularly interesting either. Laser charge is okay, I guess. Tolerable. Dual shot laser is great. Probably keep that forever. Then again, we only have 3 weapon slots. If I were to sell the long-range scanners, that would really only put us to 117, which is still not enough for shields. I'd have to sell a weapon as well, which is probably a really, really bad idea. I guess I've memed myself. I guess we'll just keep going. Okay. The asteroid field will bone me if I try to do it without a shield. That would be incredibly silly. So we kind of just have to go to the exit, I guess. I'm not going to trade fuel for drones. I wonder, can we... Will that be in there the next turn? I think it will, but maybe not. I think we're doing poorly enough that I have to run the risk. These are our allies with the ASB, so everything's cool. Okay. So the laser's coming in. We could dodge that or we could dodge the big missile. I think we're going to dodge all the lasers. And we're just going to chill for a second, not fire, not do anything. Just give the ASB time to charge up and hit them. Maybe it'll hit their weapons if we're lucky. Okay, let's do this. Dang. I was really hoping we would turn off their missile. So we're going to get hit for 4 damage. Haha, maybe not. Well, that was some good luck. Maybe we can make this work after all. The fact that we can start fires is pretty sweet. With the both of our attacks actually. Okay, pretty cool. And we get a guy. We get a sweet mantis man who happens to have made Minecraft, I guess. And hey, it turns out I actually can hit the exit. Too bad we didn't have shields or I would have been able to go into the asteroid belt. Hello, Allstar64, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How goes no shields? It's rough, man. I didn't think that the shields would cost 125 gold. I actually tried to hit up a shop early, and I sold my titanium casing, and we got up to 100 gold, but not enough. Not enough to get the shields. So I've opted instead to upgrade my cloaking, and we're just going to try to make it off of that. Wow, look at our absolute wealth of choices here. We can either go to a Zoltan controlled, or we can go to a Zoltan controlled. How much was I expecting? Honestly, I was expecting about 100. Didn't think it would go above. I was almost right. Okay, let's go here so we can have an option of a hostile zone afterwards. I almost want to upgrade cloaking to level 3. Probably wait for that. At least one more jump. If I could get to a shop, it'd be pretty good. Sultan ship, okay. Okay, we can probably hit 4 rooms. Yeah, we can. That might knock out their shield. I don't... Nah, there's no way. Okay, so we're going to let both of those fire. We're going to cloak. That stuff misses. I'm just going to chill out and let the dual lasers charge. Would have liked to have fired the beam first too, but I don't think we had time. Okay, no reason not to just shoot. Just kind of hoping we could take down all of their shield with just the mini beam, but no such luck. No, the timing was just barely off. Alright, let's just do the most damage we can, I guess. Hey, we managed to make them miss once. Depower the mini beam. I want to upgrade my weapons soon so this stops happening. I've noticed in hard mode, either I'm just getting bad luck, or I think maybe the AI is a little bit smarter. Okay, their weapon's back online. We'll just go ahead and fire. Hopefully both hit. They do. Cool. They're less likely to target empty rooms. Okay. So rooms without, like, a crewman in them, you mean? Or a room without any system in them? I assume system, yeah. 50, 20. We could afford the level 3 cloak now. I'm not sure how much it really helps me, though, to be honest. I'm real tempted to just pick up engines. Because, like, as long as I can cloak long enough to charge both my weapons, which I basically can, there's almost no reason for me to cloak longer than that, except in narrow situations. Oftentimes I pose these questions rhetorically, but, I mean, if you have input, strategic or tactical or whatever, I mean, I'm happy to hear it. I don't mind people, like backseating or whatever if they have advice. You need to get shields. Oh, I imagine so. How likely are you to even find shields in each shop? Huh. Well, this layout's wacky. This is the only way to suck the oxygen. You'll not be alive much longer if you don't. Yes, I imagine that's the case, yeah. It will have... Oh, it's guaranteed. Okay, well, that's a little more merciful than I expected. Nice. With perfect timing, we can do some shenanigans. Also, they can't pull him out while I'm cloaked, I don't think. So, sucks for you, bro. Upgrading cloaking more would be suicide since you wouldn't be able to afford shields if offered. Yeah, no, I agree. I was just considering it. If we, for example, we're not able to find shields, but if it's in every shop, then should be okay. That missile sure is charging fast. Nice. No, I'm not going to accept surrender today. Okay, no shop. It's very rare that you want more than level 1 cloaking before the end game. What? Do you mean in general or just on this ship? This layout kind of blows. We can't go from here to out here, so I guess we kind of have to go here and around. In general, that's really interesting. I would not have guessed that that would be the meta. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got some disagreement. Well, we just got cocked a bit. Empty node. Double cocked, 2 empty sectors in a row. How unpleasant. Try to talk your way in. Nope. Okay, we've attracted some unpleasant attention. And they're on board. Okay, wow, there's 3 guys on board. Alrighty, and they managed to go directly to the door room. Cool story, bro. Let's see if we can't fight them in this room, except they're gonna break my doors and do damage to me. Hold up, how am I gonna hit 4 things? I guess I'll hit them like this. Enish will handle this. Maybe so. Okay, let me think about this. Yes, this should be okay. We'll kill this guy really fast. Okay, then we'll send the beam damage versus ult and shields is fixed. It's not room-based? Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's really interesting. Shit. So it really doesn't matter how many rooms I hit. Also, I'm gonna cut down my, this is gonna jump down when I fire this a little bit, but it's worth it. Because then my mini beam gets charged for the rest of the cloak. Okay, Ah! that was unpleasant. I really wanted that to hit their shield so I could just beam their weapons. We're gonna take some damage. I can turn off my healing now, I think. Well, I'll turn it back on. I'll turn it off when they start shooting at me. There it is. Wow. Okay, that's really very bad. Oops. We still got the cloak, so I don't want to move guys out of the engine room or anything. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take for them to fire again. Nope, there it is. How about we move these fellas? Okay, I moved them out of the room because I expected them to hit my guys. Maybe run. No, we can still do this. It's just gonna take a second. Really? Wait a minute. Oh, the engine was damaged, that's why. I guess it was already damaged? Or maybe we just rolled the 90% and got really unlucky. Probably would help if I turned my weapons on, huh? Cloaking is 100% if you have enough skill. Like if this dude and this dude were both maxed on piloting and engines. Yeah, it's 60%, but I'm saying that you have if both your engine guy and your pilot are at yellow level, then the result is that you're at 40%, so 40 plus 60. No, they're not, correct. I like to pretend 90% is 100% though, which is a pretty common failing, I think. Okay, fire. This will be helpful. Let's get this guy into an empty room. Hey, he would have died if I hadn't done that. I gotta tell you, I'm not a huge fan of this ship, and the reason is it's not what you might think. It's not the fact that it doesn't have shields, it's the fact that the layout basically prevents me from using oxygen to stop fires. Yeah, we should have jumped a long time ago, I think. Why? Well, I mean, because this is the only exit to the ship. So, I mean, I can do it. Check it out, I can do it, but I'm gonna have to get my guys out of the way or they'll just die, you know? Oops. Middle vents? What are you talking about? Nothing leads to space except for these two doors. Am I completely blind? I don't see anything else. Oh, I am overlooking that. Ah, okay. Yeah, I am blind. Okay. Derpity-doo. In that case, I should be doing it like this, basically. Or I could have done it around, I suppose. Okay, these guys need to go in here. Okay, this will give me a little bit of breathing room. I probably won't take any more damage. Depending on how fast I can repair, which is apparently not very fast. No luck on the misses today, I gotta say. Yeah, we've taken way too much damage. Well, we have all of 6 hull left. Something tells me this is not the run. Ship is all about finding shields ASAP. I'm noticing that. I'm beginning to believe. Everything you do should be, yeah, based on trying to get shields quicker. Well, that was my instinct, and that's why I rushed to a shop. I just didn't know how much they cost. I suppose I could have looked it up, and I probably should have. I just didn't. I sold the titanium augment, whatever it's called, titanium casing or whatever, which I assume is standard. 40 scrap is way more valuable than the than the effect that it gives, in my opinion, and will definitely get you to shields faster. Well, no, it's just the reason I'm saying it is because I think I would have made some different choices in the early game in order to get my shields. Like, I wouldn't have taken the human crewman. I would have taken the 9 scrap or whatever from that one event. Oh man, there's no way. Technically this is beatable. Let's see, what do they got? 2 lasers? Oh my god. No, we're gonna lose this fight for sure. I'd have to get really lucky. Is that a defense drone too? No. Yeah, see, if I miss at all, then I can't do anything to him. I should have probably just let the cloak go and then jumped. Yeah, well, this is less bad than it was a second ago. Joke's on you, I don't care about my... about my medbay right now. Will this work? With this much shield regen left, I think I'll hit it. Just kidding. No, I won't. Yeah, nothing stays broken. Yep, that's a fact. The cloak is less useful here too because they will simply repair, you know. Hey, we would have died if that hadn't missed. hanging on by a thread. We are not dead yet, somehow. Okie dokie. I don't want to go into the nebula yet. I want to go hunt for stores. Hell yeah, I'll participate in the study. Give me that cash. Oh, there's no shop. No! Okay, I think that distress beacons can sometimes turn into shops. Not sure if that can happen in, Zoltan space, but I'm pretty sure there's an event like that. Let's try it. Well, we can either lose a guy, or we can pick up a guy. We have enough dudes on the ship that I think I'm going to roll the dice. He's just a dead guy. Okay. Ordinarily, I would upgrade piloting before going into a nebula, but it is what it is. No shops. No shops. Okay. 50% dead guy, 25% good, 25% bad. Interesting. Wow, I just wasted a fuel for no reason. Okay. Guess we'll just jump back to the exit now. With our one fuel. Okay, the NG homeworlds are going to have more shops. I probably should have turned the beacon off, actually. Oh. I've never had nothing happen before. Yeah, let's explore. Hey, we got some fuel. Okay, sweet. A ship with a distress beacon. We're actually going to avoid ships because we're going to die if we get into a fight. Buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap. Yeah. That leaves us 5 less than what we need. Come to think of it. And we found a store. Hey, that'll pay for it. Can I eke this win out? I don't think so, but the small bomb's definitely going to help. That is a huge, huge thing. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, there it is. I was going to say, I think I've been fibbed too. But I wasn't, I'm just blind again. Have I won on hard before? No. No, this is only my second attempt. My first attempt was with the rock cruiser, which I believe you were there for the beginning of. Okay, this is very interesting. Small bomb is probably the best missile weapon in the game, in my opinion. Go on a bunch of different streams. Hey, that's good. Free stuff, okay. Hey, we have shields. Wow. Well, breach. Can you get the breach bomb if you don't start with it? Okay. I need to look this one up. Breach and Breach 2 are normal weapons. Oh, interesting. Okay, this confused Mantis. If I send a human crew, I can return him home. If I send a Mantis crew, I receive a low amount of scrap and resources. Let's see what returning him home does. I can either choose to get a Mantis crew, which I don't really need, or I can get an engine upgrade. We're probably going to take the engine upgrade today. Mantis gets a reward. It gets a scrap reward. Yeah, it's going to be the engine upgrade. The engine upgrade is more money than what we would get from low scrap for this sector. Look at my engines, bros. Yeah, that was like, yeah, that was like at least 30, right? 30 or 40 scraps worth of upgrade. Our hull is still pretty broken. Maybe I should go to that store real quick just to repair a couple things. I don't think I really have that luxury, unfortunately. Okay, we have to fight an Ingi ship, I think, if I try to pry them apart. Which is good because we get scrap, but I guess we'll try to fight them. Oh god. You don't know if you get scrap? I think you still get to harvest the ships, don't you? This might be one of the one event where you fight and get nothing for winning. I guess we're going to find out if I don't die. This is the only gun we care about. We're going to cloak when it fires. I suppose technically they could eye on my my cloak, which would be unpleasant, but... Okay, that's fine. Wait a minute, maybe I'll small bomb the shields. I have to small bomb the shields if I want the dual lasers to do anything. Yeah. But it's not going to happen before the first cycle. Alright, let's cloak. Oh shit! I thought it was already firing. Oh no! Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad, holy shit. Okay, mistakes were made. Yeah, we're gonna turn on shields here in a second. I think we actually want to turn off lasers when we're ready to fire. Oh, that's only a one-shot. Derpity-doo. Why is caps lock a button? Good question. This is my second attempt on hard. My first attempt on hard was the what do you call it? The rock ship. Okay, we officially have one hull left. Crap, they got their shields back. Heart of the cards, 35% miss chance. Nope! Alright. That's fine. I made some pretty big mistakes early on. I think I'll try the same thing again now that I know that shields cost 125. By the way, I'm still willing to give people names if they want them. Yeah, no, we got crushed in Sector 3 because I was just too damaged, basically. Due to the fact that I didn't get shields. It's 125. Unless I'm remembering wrong, which is not impossible. Alright. Okay. That's really cute. First thing that happens is we fail a 90% roll. Hey, you know, I really do want the scrap for the shields, but it's kind of hard to turn down a Rockman this early. We can put him on doors and not have this problem again. We gotta take the Rockman. I mean, how nice would it be if he was just there to stop this crap? I couldn't, open up the doors to stop this fire, you know? Better on pilot? Why do you say that? Because you can't move very quickly? Well, no, I'd like to hear your reasoning. I might go for it. Is it because the pilot almost never moves? Yeah, I could see that. The doorman rarely moves either, to be honest, unless he's moving out to repair something. I tell you, I really like to have a human on the pilot if I can't get a slugman because they level up quickly. And for this ship especially, leveling up quickly is kind of important, I think, so you can reach that threshold. So I think under ordinary circumstances I might agree with you. Moving to repair something is half of what he wants. True. It's more like moving to stop fires, but I'm going to keep him on doors. I see where you're coming from, though. I think on other ships I'd probably agree with you. But I just really want to level quickly. Newer players overvalue leveling up. Well, I'm specifically talking about the scenario where you don't have shields and you do have cloak, where you just need to get to that magic breakpoint really, really quickly. Okay, this is interesting. We can hit up all these nebula locations. Out of curiosity, you seem like you said you watched a lot of streams. Do the in the street games, do they typically hit up early nebulas or no? Because it seems like the events here kind of suck if you don't have, I mean, if you happen to have piloting, and you get the piloting event, it's awesome, but otherwise it's terrible. Because, like, most of the nebula events do basically nothing. Oh my. They are ion storms, both of them. Oh boy. And no ship at either of them. I think the ion storm means that there's pretty likely to be an encounter there, though, right? Even if there's not a ship on the sensors. They don't go out of their way to avoid or take them. Interesting. It's 100% encounter? I'm gonna go for it, then, since there's two ships. Oh, okay, well, we got scrap for this. What's the deal? Okay. I was like, why can't I do this? Wait, is it really just the one guy? No, he's coming in through here, see? Hold on, let me make sure this is locked properly. I do not want to cut the oxygen off there. Oh, they cut through really quickly. Okay, never mind. Put the oxygen back in. Let's lock them in there. Maybe I opened that by mistake. I must have. Oh shit, I need to be on the door room. Derp. Hey, that's okay. I lured them exactly where I wanted them to be. Good luck killing my rad dudes in here, guys. But see, this is okay. I mean, first of all, we're getting a little bit of melee experience, and then secondly, we got scrap for this. 13 scrap's pretty good for an event in Act 1, so I can't really complain, even if I kind of fumbled the actual encounter. Hey, guess what? There's still no oxygen in here. Okay, jump again. I see that there's a ship in here, so this nebula was very much worth doing. Wait a minute. Isn't the ion storm, don't you actually have to have an ion storm for it to be the pilot event? The event where you, the one with the really, really good rewards. Am I wrong about that? Will an ion storm show up on the map? It will. Well, hell, dude, I'm gonna spend the 20 scrap. It's probably a bad idea because of the fact that we need shields, but that's the manual. Okay. Too bad we got this instead. Okay, so this stuff just avoids the encounter. I actually want to fight this even though there's an ion storm. I feel like that probably hurts him more than me. Unfortunately, he has shields. Oh, he has a beam guy. That's great. Or a combat drone, rather. Just gonna cloak real fast and give ourselves time to charge. You would take it without upgrading piloting in Sector 1? Interesting. Oh, we're gonna take a shitload of damage. I don't think this is worth doing. Okay, we shut that down. Okay, we shut both down. We're good. We actually didn't take that much damage. It was worth it. He has a shield, it's just shut down from the ion storm, apparently. He's redirected his power to it now. Nice. Not so bad. Not so bad. Okie dokie. Yes, of course it's a beam. Man, I notice beams a whole lot more when I don't have any shields whatsoever. Nevertheless, I think I am going to wait for this thing to fire, because that's a whole lot of shots. In a street game, the two guys we watched counted available jumps exactly. Had a bunch of mods that revealed things like distance of rebel jumps. Scrubs, I say, just go by your intuition. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing with mods, I mean, I wouldn't say that's exactly a pure streak at that point. Maybe I should have cloaked, because we could have gotten our power online. Yeah, I think Mozonoka's right there, for sure. Okay. Let's do this. Hit their piloting. Just shows you the jumps. Well, honestly, I think that should be in the base game, you know? Oh, we broke their beam. Sweet. That was just like barely enough time. So yeah, this is really interesting. I think I don't get experience for piloting if I'm cloaked when I dodge something. Yeah, you typed it all on the phone? Wow. Okay, we got a bit unlucky here, unfortunately. They must have an Ingi on board. How quickly they're repairing. I was really hoping it was just mantises, but... Oh, so lame. Does anybody have repair experience yet? Valyria. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.